All right, so you're ready to make your final draft. You have a rough draft right now that you've just finished and you're done typing, and you want to make it look like something that is publishable, maybe for a magazine or some other work that you can share with the world. So I'm going to show you how to do that. First thing you're going to want to do is go to File, and we are going to open a new document. So we have a new place to work on our final document. And that'll take a little bit of time to load, but once it does, then you will go to Insert, and you need to come to Table, and we are going to make a table that is 2 squares by 1 square, and that'll give us our 2 columns for our publishable draft. And I'll come back here to my rough draft, and I'm going to copy about the first half of my document that I want to go in that first half of the column. So if I have a 450 word document in this side, I want another 450 over here, which would give me 900 total words if I have a 900 word paper. So I'm going to paste that in there, and then I'll go back and come back to the second half of my document, and I will paste in the rest. So get everything else, Control C, go back, Control V, and now I've got my 2 columns filled up, and as you can see, I'm on 2 pages, and I want it to be on just 1 page. So I'm going to hit Control A, which highlights all the text, and then I'm going to make it size 8, which will be readable. It'll be small, but it'll be readable, and that should help it fit onto just 1 page, and as you can see, it does, which is good because now I have room. I'm going to make my title size, we'll go size 30. You can play around with whatever size title you want. And then underneath your name, let's go ahead and insert your picture again to make it look professional. So I'll find my image. I'm assuming that you've been able to go to Infinite Campus and save your Infinite Campus picture. For my demonstration purposes, I'll just use the Bobcat logo. So I'll upload that, and you'll want to play around with the size of that. Not too big, enough for us to identify you. Okay. And then you should have a little bit of room left over here in the second column, and that's where you can put an image to go along with what you've reviewed as well. So I'll go back here. In this example, I'll say that I'm writing a review on Taylor's Maid-Rite, so I'll put a nice Maid-Rite sandwich in there. And as you can see, I'm almost done. I have my 900 words, I have my picture, and I have the picture that shows what I reviewed. The last step that I need to do is get rid of these borders around the outside. So what I'm going to do on that is open up the table properties, which if I go down here, it'll be at the bottom, table properties. And right now the table border is set at 1. We need to set that to 0, so that disappears. Go ahead and click OK. And now I have my final draft. If I go ahead and zoom out, you can see that that's exactly what we would like it to look like. Now, if you're having problems with spacing and fitting your words, you may need to change the font size. You can also change the font itself. Just make sure you pick one that is readable. Don't pick one like Cursiva that is more of a script base. Pick one that is easy for your reader to digest. So good luck with putting it into your final format. pause and rewatch this video as much as you need to.